Today, we're going to track the journey of a single IT support ticket. We'll follow it right from the moment it's sent to the second it's solved. And along the way, we'll see how a smart system can turn total workplace chaos into a slick, organized process. Let's dive in. You've been there, right? You send an urgent request, maybe your printer's busted, and then nothing. Just silence. You have no idea if anyone even saw it, who's working on it, or when you might get a fix. It's that super frustrating feeling like your problem just vanished into a void. So on one hand, you've got the old way, just a chaotic mess of emails, sticky notes, and phone calls where requests get dropped all the time. But on the other hand, there's the new way. A ticketing system creates this one single transparent pipeline that sends every problem straight to the person who can actually solve it. To really see how this works, let's meet Alex. Alex has a big report due in like an hour. And of course, this is the exact moment the office printer decides to jam. The pressure is on, and Alex needs help, and fast. This is your classic everyday IT headache. And this is where our hero tool comes in, GLPI. Now, it's a really powerful open source platform for managing all sorts of IT stuff. But for our story, we're zeroing in on its most critical feature for someone like Alex, its ticketing system. So instead of frantically emailing the entire IT department and hoping for the best, Alex opens up the company's GLPI portal to create a ticket. Let's walk through just how easy this is. First up, a simple, secure login. Now, this seems like a small step, but it's actually super important. It ties every single request to a specific person, which creates accountability right from the start. Once Alex is in, there's zero confusion. There's a big, clear Add button. That's the one place you go for all requests. This immediately gets rid of all the guesswork of who you're supposed to contact. And this step right here, this is where the user's input becomes incredibly powerful. Alex just fills out 3 key details: a clear title, a good description of the problem, and, this is the most important part, a category. By selecting hardware, Alex is already helping the system make its first smart move. And that's it. With one last click on Submit, Alex's part is done. The request is logged, it's timestamped, and it's officially in the system. But this is where the real magic is about to happen. I mean, think about it. Alex just put in a pretty general request. How does the system know not to send a printer problem to the software team or the network person? How does it find the exact right expert instantly? Well, the answer isn't magic, it's automation. See, behind the scenes, an IT administrator has already set up a few simple but really powerful rules that make this whole thing work seamlessly. Here's the simple 3-step setup. First, the admin defines roles, assigning specialists to their areas of expertise. Second, they just flip a switch to enable automatic assignment. And third, this is the secret sauce, they link the ticket categories directly to those specialists. So now, every single hardware request is automatically routed to the hardware expert. The result, as Tatka on YouTube puts it, is that the ticket is automatically assigned to the correct IT person without any manual intervention. And that right there is the key takeaway. This simple setup gets rid of the single biggest cause of delays, somebody having to manually sort through requests. And that brings us to Maria, the company's hardware specialist. Thanks to that automation, Alex's urgent printer ticket has just landed directly in her personal queue. So let's flip the script and see what her screen looks like. And boom, there it is. The ticket pops up instantly at the top of her list, already assigned to her. No forwarded emails, no confusion. The system did all the heavy lifting. She clicks into the ticket, and she has every single piece of information Alex provided. She's got a complete picture of the problem, which means she can start working on a solution right away. From this one screen, Maria has a full toolkit. She can ask for more info, attach files, or even loop in a manager if she needs to. And this is crucial for transparency. She can update the status to in progress, which lets everyone know the problem is actively being worked on. Okay, so a few minutes later, Maria heads over, she fixes the printer jam, no problem. She comes back to her desk and updates the ticket with the solution. But the journey isn't quite over yet. Now it's time to close the loop with Alex. The second Maria marks that ticket as resolved, an automatic email goes straight to Alex explaining the fix. And just like that, the communication black hole is gone. Alex has been kept in the loop from start to finish. And here is the final, crucial step. Alex goes back into the portal, reviews Maria's solution, and clicks Approve.
This isn't just a formality. This actually confirms the problem is solved from the user's point of view, providing a definitive, validated end to the entire request.
So yeah, we just followed one simple printer jam. But in doing so, we've seen how a single, well-managed ticket creates a powerful, organized workflow that benefits literally everyone involved. Let's just break down the benefits here. For the user, Alex, it means total clarity and much faster results. For the technician, Maria, it's a perfectly organized workflow with clear priorities. And for a manager, it provides easy oversight and the data to manage resources effectively. It's a win-win-win. This whole journey, from problem to solution, was all about bringing structure to a common point of chaos. It really makes you wonder, what other messy, frustrating processes in our daily work could be completely transformed with the right system and just a little bit of smart automation? Thanks for watching.